Welcome everybody to a follow-up story here on Esports News, a follow-up story to DOX Censor Martin, otherwise known as FaZe Censor, who last week exposed the CoDBurner, a notorious leaker out there in the Call of Duty scene. He did a great job doing so. I will link his full video down below. If you guys want a summary of that hour-long video, I will also link my video down below for all of you guys, because I will congratulate Doug. He did an amazing job in exposing this guy for being very shady and very suspicious. Not only the amount of money he makes, his living, his occupation, potentially fake giveaways to actually draw more attention to himself, and on top of all of that, amongst a long list of lies out there, or potential lies, he also was pretty creepy towards a couple of pro players, which Doug does all reveal. So a great job to Doug in his initial exposing, to at least so people know Dex or Dexter or CoDBurner, whatever the frick his name is, at least know he is at the very least a shady / suspicious character in the Call of Duty scene, and to watch out or be cautious when working around this guy. But on top of that, throughout that video, a couple of times Doug does also state he was fearful for his own safety around revealing information about the alleged CoDBurner. So during that video, he only revealed one thing that was a bit personal, that being supposedly what the CoDBurner does look like, with that image revealed several times throughout the video, and I'm sure I've shown you guys it several times as well. But again, here we are about a week later, and Doug did state a couple times he was fearful for his safety, yet now he wants to expose the burner further.
Bottom of this fraud who clearly is doing something wrong here, and I do not want to dig any deeper into this guy because I genuinely believe that my safety will be at risk.
Because he took to Twitter a couple days ago, guys, and he apparently now wants to expose this guy after knowing the CoDBurner's address, full name, his motive, apparently more information as well. Doug, I beg you to be freaking careful when it revolves around the law, and again, around this kind of stuff. You know, Doug is very, I would say, very informative about this kind of topics, and I'm sure he's very informed about it if he's willing to potentially dox a guy, which, by the way, I think most states out there consider to be very illegal, especially dependent upon the manner you actually go about it. So if he's going to reveal this guy's full name and address, well, I would be very careful about doing so, because according to many laws out there, like I said before, it is illegal, Doug. So I'm sure he'll be careful, but even with all of that being said, many states do consider doxing to be illegal, if not all of them, guys, whether against a federal employee, a state employee, or sometimes a regular person, like the CoDBurner probably is, you know, a regular human being, and it can fall under several crimes as well, from stalking, cyber stalking, harassment, threats, and more. I mean, just last year in October, guys, for one of, I think, many cases out there about this whole doxing instance, which is, yes, a very popular thing to do across the entire world, it was a House of Representatives intern. An intern of all things, during a hearing, revealed a senator's private address, and he got charged with doxing for revealing an address. So Doug, if you're going to go about this, and again, guys, I am very well aware Doug is a very informed person. He's probably very smart about going the way about this video, so I assume he's not going to show enough details. I don't really know what his angle is here. I don't really know what Doug's motive is here to reveal more information about the guy, and I'm not really sure if I see the clear picture. Maybe you guys can clear my mind on this. I don't really know if I need to know this kind of stuff. I'm not really sure why he thinks people need to know it, but I would be very careful, because we're going to continue on the whole legality aspect of this, because a stalking charge can be given to pretty much anyone out there, depending upon what state you're in and how the law actually assesses your actions. They can give you a stalking charge based on if you, as a person, where you reveal that private information, and therefore the person you actually revealed the information on, you place that person into reasonable fear of death or of serious bodily injury, or on top of that, or cause or attempt to cause, or be reasonably expected to cause substantial emotional distress to that person. All of a sudden, yes, that is not abiding by the rule or the law, that is breaking the law, and therefore you can actually be charged for that. Now, one last time, guys, I am well aware Doug should be an adult about this. He's very smart about this. I just don't understand the answer as to why this extra video is needed. He had told all of us that he was fearful for his safety. He had told all of this would be all the video would need, because he has certainly done a great job in exposing this guy for being very suspicious. People now know what he looks like and who to avoid and why. It's a perfect video in my sense. I really enjoyed covering it, but now you take it a bit further and you want to reveal his motive, which I guess would make a lot of sense, but his home address, his full name, I don't know if that stuff is necessarily needed, and you guys for sure can leave your thoughts down below about this, because it is very controversial, and we might be seeing that video sometime soon. So, as always, hope you guys all enjoy. My name is Jake. I cover esports news here every single day, and I greatly appreciate you guys stopping by to watch. Until next time, guys, take care, drink some coffee, and I'll see you soon.